Good afternoon and welcome to RS Media live commentary of the championship clash between Middlesbrough and Birmingham City, live from the Riverside Stadium. I'll quickly run you through the two teams, starting with the hosts, Middlesbrough. In goal, number 1, Marcus Bettinelli. Number 2, Anthony Dijkstal. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 17, Paddy McNair. Number 27, Mark Bowler. Number 8, Lewis Wing. Number 5, Sam Morsey. Number 22, George Saville. Number 7, Marcus Tavernier. Number 10, Chuba Akpom. And number 3, Marvin Johnson. And on the bench for Borough today is number 9, Britta Sombalonga. Number 15, Nathan Wood. Number 16, Johnny Howson. Number 18, Duncan Watmore, who's come back after signing a 2.5-year deal. Number 19, Patrick Roberts. Number 26, new loan signing, Jordan Archer. Number 29, Jed Spence. Number 33, Hayden Coulson. And number 34, Hayden Hackney. And the team for Birmingham, who line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Borough line up in the 4-3-3 formation. So it's Neil Etheridge in goal. It's Maxime Collin, Mikel San Jose, Will Dean, Harley Dean, George Friend, who makes it a return to the Riverside for the first time since signing for Birmingham in the summer after being released. And in midfield, they have Ivan Sunjic, and they have Makiel Kiftenberg-Beld, and then it's number Ivan Sanchez, John Terrell, and Jeremy Bella, number 11, 17, and 23. Number 9 is Scott Hogan. And on the bench for Birmingham today is number 1, Andreas Prieto. Number 3, Christian Pedersen. Number 4, Mark Roberts. Number 8, also making a welcome back to the Riverside, is Adam Clayton. Number 10, also making a welcome back to the Riverside Stadium, not home park, is Lucas Jukovic. You got Jonathan Lenko, number 14. Jake Clark Salter. And then you've got number 25, Josh Decrease Cogley. And number 35, Alan Holovich. So that is the teams for today. We do have some good news as well. That I've got some good stats here as well that I managed to pull. So we'll go through them. So Middlesbrough finished 17th last season with 5 points from safety. It's also been 33 years since they played in the third tier of English football in 1986, the 87 season. They were the lowest scorers in the Championship last season with 48 goals. Only scored 20 home league goals last season. Sheffield Wednesday were the only team to score less with 19. Borough have won 4 of the last 5 league games, only losing 1. They lost 3 of the last 7 league games and won 4 of them. 5 defeats in the last 21 league games, won 10, drawn 6. Not conceded in 7 of the last 15. 10 wins in the league this season with 6 draws and 6 defeats. Neil Warnock's league record with Borough at the moment is played 30, won 14, drawn 6 and lost 10. 7 wins in all, 13 home games and won 7 of 17 away. So you look to improve that today. Borough have won 6 of their last 14 away league games, drawing 3 and lost 5. Ashley Fletcher scored 11 goals last season. He'd only scored 13 in whole career before then. 2 league appearances, no goals this season. Britt Somblonga, who's on the bench today, scored 11 goals last season. Now hit double figures in last 4 league seasons. Scored 44 in 140 league appearances for the club. And also, Chuba Akpom, 4 goals in 19 league appearances this season. Scored 3 league goals in his English football career before this season. So that's really interesting there. The top goal scorer is Duncan Watmore. He scored 5 league goals. And then you got Marvin Johnson, Britt Sombolonga and Chuba Akpom with 4. Marvin Johnson, 3 in the league, 1 in the League Cup. Marcus Tavernier on 3. Ashley Fletcher on 2 with George Savo and Marcus Brown. Johnny Howson, Jed Spence, Lewis Wing, and Sam Follerin, who unfortunately scored after Marcus Brown had a head injury last week and had to be substituted, and that's why Marcus Brown's not involved this week. Some stats for Birmingham. Ito Kranker was appointed in July. He's not worked since January 2019. This is his 5th season in a row. This is 5th season in a row Birmingham have started a season with a new manager. He won promotion to the Premier League in 2016 with Middlesbrough, which is one of his former sides. Kranker's sides have kept 82 clean sheets in 192 championship games. No win in the last 6 league games, drawing 1 and lost 5. Oh, is it a leg injury? Is it? He's won 2 of the last 8 league games, drawing 1 and losing 5. 2 wins in the last 14 league games, drawing 4 and losing 8. 4 wins in the last 22 league games, drawing 8 and losing 10. Not scored in 9 of the last 19. 10 defeats in all 23 league games this season, winning 5 and drawing 8. 5 wins in the last 40 games in all comps, drawing 15 and losing 20. They won the opening league game 1-0 versus Brentford. 2 wins in the last 20 home league games and 3 in the last 28. No win in 8, drawn 1 and losing 7. 2 defeats in 11 away league games this season, 1-3, drawn 6. 1 defeat in 8, 1-3, drawn 4. 1-2 of the last 4, drawing 1 and losing 1. Lukas Jukovic, the former Borough striker, scored 15 league goals last season, his best ever league scoring season, beating previous tally of 14 in 2018-19. 2 goals in the last 23 league appearances. And signed Scott Hogan from Aston Villa, 7 goals in 17 league appearances on loan last season. 2 goals scored in the last 24 league appearances. So the top goal scorers are Jeremy Bella, Lukas Jukovic, Gary Gardner, Scott Hogan, Harley Dean, John Torrell, Mark Roberts, all on 2. Riley McGree, Ivan Sanchez, and Maxim Collin on 1. Last season's top goal scorers were Lukas Jukovic with 15 and Scott Hogan with 7. In the head-to-head, Borough are unbeaten in the last 6 home league meetings, winning 4, drawing 2. Birmingham's last away league win at the Riverside was a 1-0 win in March 2013. And we just kicked off there. Chuba Akpom plays it back to the defence, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Birmingham, which Neil Etheridge, the former Cardiff City goalkeeper, will take. And this is going to be a really good game, I think. Ito Kranko managed Middlesbrough between November 2013 and March 2017. So Neil Etheridge has took the goal kick. George Saville has won the header, and then it's a bit of pinball in the air with Birmingham. Scott Hogan just played it through to the left-hand side where Borough are struggling at the moment, but it's with George Friend down the left-hand side, the former Borough man, as I said. It's been whipped in, but Marcus Bettinelli can catch that quite comfortably, and he's decided to kick long and look for Marvin Johnson, and the right back for Birmingham, there, Maxime Collin, has won his side a throw-in. He's dislocated his kneecap, which was first feared. Ooh, ouch. So we're 1.5 minutes in, and Maxime Collins just took the throw-in, and it was Mark Bowler who's won the header, but Chuba Akpom's got the ball here. But no, it's back with Mikel San Jose, now to his centre-back partner, Harley Dean, who is the captain today. It's now with the number... Well, it's gone through to George Friends on the attack. It's now with the number 6, which is Mikel Cliftonbeld. It's back with Harley Dean. It's gone across to Mikel San Jose, who's coming into he's fed it through to Scott Hogan, and it's back with Borough with Marcus Bettinelli kicking long. He's found George Saville, who's just won the header, but Maxime Collin headed back to Harley Dean. Now it's with George Friend, who's just played it comfortably back to Neil Etheridge, who's now played it out to the right-hand side, back to Mikel San Jose, and back to Neil Etheridge. Now it's with Harley Dean. Harley Dean's just played it to Mikel San Jose, who's just gone long, and he's found the head of Borough defender. And Chuba Akpom is in here, but he is flagged up for offside. So it was Delphi who won the header there. It was a good header. And then Lewis Wing went to feed Chuba Akpom on through, but he was correctly ruled out to be offside. Unfortunately, Borough got knocked out of the FA Cup last week, so they lost 2-1. But they're back to full strength today. It's with Borough. It's with Birmingham now. Mikel San Jose to the number 17, which is Ivan Sanchez, who's gone down the right-hand side. It's now been played into the middle where John Terrell is, but he's lost out. And Sam Morsey's just tried to feed it through to Chuba Akpom, but it was cut out. And Paddy McNair is there quickly to clear up. He's passed it back to Bettinelli, who's cleared it nicely upfield. Lewis Wings just lost out on a challenge where the Birmingham man Ivan Surik has come through, but the ball's quite comfortably from George Friend trying to play it through. It's gone straight through to the Borough goalkeeper, which is Marcus Bettinelli. Well, I think there's been a free kick free kick here. I don't know. And Neil Warnock's head-to-head against Ito Kranker. He's won all 3 games. Oh, yeah, there's a free kick for Birmingham, probably about 32 yards out. And it looks like it's going to be Jeremy Bella or Ivan Sanchez over it. And it's straight at Marcus Bettinelli. And it was well worked free kick, but quite comfortably. But it's through to Chubarakpom, but he doesn't get there ahead of Noah Etheridge in the Birmingham goal. It's now with San Jose. It's now with Harley Dean, who's played it to the left-hand side where George Friend is. Harley Dean's just playing it forward to Scott Hogan. Scott Hogan's just played it to Harley Dean, but Dyksdale's just won a throw-in for his side after Jeremy Bella has run the ball out of play. He is making his 50th Championship League appearance. So the throw-in from Dyksdale was taken. And Dyksdale's trying to win a throw-in again, but the ball's back with Birmingham. It's with San Jose here. He's played it down the right-hand side to John Terrell, Jeremy Belly. It's now with Dale Fry, who's clearing it upfield lowly. And it's back in the Birmingham half. But it's now with San Jose, who's played it back to Neil Etheridge. It's now with the right back there. Oh, no, it was San Jose it went to. And then Neil Etheridge just got it and played it out to the left-hand side where Harley Dean is. Mikel San Jose's now got the ball. He's trotting down the right-hand side. He's just played it inside to the Birmingham City man, but Marcus Tavernier has shielded the ball out and won his side. So it's a Borough throw-in. Since Neil Warnock won Man of the Month, why the turn of form? COVID. Dyksdale took the throw. It's now with George Saville, who's just won the header, but it's now with Birmingham again. San Jose's just played it back to Neil Etheridge. Hello there to Teresa, a.k.a. Tess. San Jose has just played it into John Terrell. John Terrell has played it. Oh, it's Ivan Sanchez, sorry. It's Harley Dean. He's come deep, but Marcus Tavernier is here with the ball. He's played it out to the right-hand side, which is where Anthony Dyksdale is, but George Friend stopped him getting through, and it's a throw-in to Borough on the right-hand side. At the moment, the possession stats say that Borough have had 27%, 73% for Birmingham, which, yeah, I'd probably say the same. Tavernier's got the ball here after Dykesdale's took the throw in. It's now with Paddy McNair when Birmingham were trying to clear the ball upfield. Sam Morsey plays it back to Del Fry, and then it's back with Paddy McNair, who's gone long upfield, but it's been cut out, and it's a Borough throw-in. Dykesdale's just took a long throw, and there's been a foul up here. There was some backing in, so the referees gave a free kick to the away side, which San Jose's now just got the ball from, and he's looking to go to the right back, which is one of the centre mids, Michael Cliftonbeld, who's now played it back to San Jose, who's played it back to Etheridge. Now it's with Dean. So San Jose, it's now been cut out by Borough, but Borough lose possession of the ball, and it's with Sunjic. It's now with Dykesdale, who's been in the middle of the middle of the defence there, but it's now back with Marcus Bettinelli, who is got the ball. He's being closed down by Scott Hogan, but he's found Anthony Dykesdale, the right back, and Dale Fry's just gone along with the ball, and Birmingham have lost possession. Harley Dean is now with Marvin Johnson, who's running down the left-hand side. Mark Bowler, and Mark Bowler's got the ball back, and he has won his side the first corner of the game after 12 minutes. It's a great bit of play that from Marvin Johnson, Mark Bowler, both attacking threats down that left-hand side. Birmingham have conceded 8 goals from set pieces this season as well. So Barnsley are the only team with the most there, with 11. The corner's been taken. It's been cleared, but Borough have got themselves a throw-in just inside of the Birmingham half. George Saville won the header, but it was flicked on. But Borough do have a throw-in here. George Saville actually scored in the 4-1 win at Birmingham back in December. Oh, it's a Birmingham City throw-in. George Friend taking it here. George Friend's just won the header. Dale Fry's just headed it. And now it's a bit of head tennis again. Scott Hogan's got it there. And now it's with John Terrell. And George Saville's bringing it away. He's played it through to Marvin Johnson, but Etheridge was there quickly to claim it. San Jose's got it here. It's now with Harley Dean. It's now with Etheridge again. Etheridge has gone long to the left-hand side where the George Friend won the header, but Borough have lost out. But there's been a free kick here, and there's going to be a yellow card for John Terrell. So I don't know what that's about. I think he might have just booked him for the challenge earlier on, and now there's been a stop in play. He can do that. So the ball's been played down the right hand side, but the free kick was wasted, and it's goal kick to the away side, which Etheridge will take, and no defenders near him, so it looks like he's going to go long here. Yeah, they've just shown the replay back of the John Terrell challenge on Paddy McNair. It doesn't look like there is a challenge, but unfortunately he's been booked. But Paddy McNair's just won the header there, and now it's with the number 17, which is Ivan Sanchez, who's just played it through. Now it's with Lewis Wing, who's playing it out to the right-hand side, but Harley Dean's there to clear it up. It's with Etheridge, who's now played it to the left back. He's played it to Harley Dean, who's played to John Terrell, who's played it to George Friend, but it's now with Dean, but it's gone back to Etheridge. San Jose here now. He's gone to Sanchez, and it's gone long, but it's now back in the hands of Marcus Bettinelli. Yeah, George Friend, the former Borough defender, made 299 league appearances and scored 10 goals from 2012 to last season. Borough have just lost possession quite cheaply, and Ivan Sanchez is just pushed out at Paddy McNair there. I'm sure the referee will look at that after, especially when Paddy McNair looked to have fouled Ivan Sanchez, but Sanchez has got the ball back here, and the referee is just gave it a free kick here, and he's just calling Ivan Sanchez to him. Wow. Looks like Sanchez should have been booked there for raising his hands, but Birmingham do have a free kick just inside the Borough half, which is going to be taken by San Jose. And Harley Dean's won it, and it's been played into the box where Mark Bowler's just cleared it upfield, but it's not cleared that far. But Borough have now just won themselves a free kick because Del Fry has gone up with a collision with Harley Dean, and he's holding his head, but he's trying to stop himself from being so bad. Hey Ryan, I hope you're well, mate. Couple random questions. What are your thoughts on view on? Yeah, I've seen him for Chelsea under 23s, and he was really good. I don't know about Luke Norris. The Plymouth question about Luke McCormick, he's done his time. Number 4, will Stevenage stay up? I'd like to hope so. But Well, we've got a stoppage in place still as they're trying to sort out Harley Dean, who has got a cut to his face. Dale Fry has been treated as well. He did sit up. He has played every minute of the last 14 championship games. It's currently 0-0. 20 minutes in. This is live on Sky Sports main event. And it's showing Steve Gibson with his black mask. Saved the club all of 35 years ago. While there's a stoppage in play, maybe I should have gone through them stats in the stoppage, but I didn't know there was going to be a stoppage like this. Play is back underway. Dykesdale's just won a header. Sam Morsey's flicked it on. It's now with Borough. Marvin Johnson, he's lost out to the Ivan Sanchez, who's played it into into the Jeremy Bella, but he was fouled there by Anthony Dykesdale. So how come Middlesbrough top? I'm from Stevenage. My other team's Chelsea. Never understand. I've got a Jihad loaners before Bamford. Never got a chance. Does Chelsea go with Werner or play Giroud? Don't think Werner be played, but hope go on plays more. Yeah, I agree. The free kick there from Harley Dean was Harley Dean was actually taking the header, but he headed quite comfortably at Marcus Bettinelli. Bettinelli's kicked long. Mark Bowler's flicked on, but George Savile's played it to the left-hand side where Marvin Johnson is, but it's now with Birmingham, but Birmingham have just lost the ball. Now they've won it back, and now they've lost it again. Paddy McNair's got the ball here. He's playing it to Dale Fry, his centre-back partner. Back with Marcus Bettinelli. Marcus Bettinelli is going to go long here. And he's played it straight to Ivan Sanchez. And John Terrell has just won himself a free kick here. Just inside the Birmingham halves, but Ivan Sanchez has got the ball now. He's played it to the centre-back, Harley Dean. And it's now with Jeremy Bella. But Sam Morsey's slipped, and John Terrell's couldn't capitalise on the mistake from Sam Morsey. And he ran the ball out of place. John Terrell couldn't control the ball after Sam Morsey slipped, and he went to take the shot, I think, and he basically mistouched it, and it's now gone for a goal kick to Borough, which Bettinelli's played to Paddy McNair, Delphi, Sam Morsey, Delphi, now Lewis Wing, Delphi again. Seems to be all right with after that head injury. Bettinelli back to Paddy McNair, and now it's with Bettinelli. And Borough have lost out. John Terrell, Scott Hogan. He's played it to Ivan Sanchez down the right hand side, who's cut in. He's played it to the number 2, and it is Maxime Collin who's played it across to Scott Hogan, and Birmingham City have scored. So Scott Hogan, after 26 minutes, has scored for Birmingham City to give the Birmingham side a 1-0 lead. He did well there. Maxime Collin, even Ivan Sanchez, who was running down the right-hand side, cuts in and plays it to Maxime Collin, who feeds it through to Scott Hogan, who won't miss from just inside the 6-yard box. But it's 1-0 to the away side. I already do fantasy football. Dan, thank you anyway. And that is Scott Hogan's 3rd goal this season. Birmingham have got the ball back, but it's in their own half with Maxime Collin. It's John Terrell's just won it, but Chuba Akpom chasing down Mikel San Jose. Mark Bowler will take this throw in. He's throwing it to George Saville. George Saville played it back. Mark Bowler's now received the ball back from George Saville. And the ball's been cleared upfield by Ivan Sanchez, but Borough have won themselves another throw-in in the Birmingham half. And Mark Bowler took it this time. And Marvin Johnson's just played it straight out of play for a goal kick to the away side. Okay, sorry. First time I do live. I generally like people talk anything football. Where can you see Jack Wilshere go? 3 big move him and Diego Costa. Jack Wilshere, I could see him going to a championship side. Diego Costa, I could see him going to Wolves. Borough have got the ball back here, but it's with Marvin Johnson, who's just ran the ball out of play. So Maxime Collin is going to take this throw in. And it's just saying here that Birmingham City are actually the most have conceded the most points from winning positions with 16. So that's not a good stat there, but the ball's back with Marcus Bettinelli in goal. He's played it up to Tavernier, and the Borough have won themselves a throw-in, a free kick just inside the Birmingham half. And Neil Warnock there, you can see he's frustrated. He's telling everyone to get in there. Paddy McNair, set piece taker, is going to take this, and he's played it straight to George Saville, and George Saville's won it, but played out to Marcus Tavernier, and Tavernier has just won himself another free kick from Scott Hogan. A little bit closer to the box this time. Tavernier has received it off Paddy McNair. Tavernier's had a shot and it's deflected off of John Terrell and gone for a corner. John Terrell is actually currently down here. I think he should be all right to carry on. He's just... it came off of San Jose, and John Terrell actually clattered into San Jose. But he's all right to carry on. And there's a corner to Borough on the right-hand side, which is going to be taken here by Lewis Wing, I think. It's a great ball in. Dale Fry. And Borough, no goal. Sam Morsey is claiming that ball has gone over the line. It's a great ball in. Some ball then. John Terrell was on the line there. Oh, no, it's not a penalty either because it doesn't actually... They're showing the replay and it's just hit the bar and it's gone straight into Etheridge's hands. But Borough have won themselves a free kick here. And Paddy McNair has just played it to Bettinelli. Paddy McNair now, who's going to play it to a centre-back partner, Dale Fry. And Dale Fry is playing it out to the right-hand side where Dykesdale is. It's now with Tav, who's just been clattered, but it's all right. George Saville. Chuba Akpom's just played through by George Saville, but he was fouled. Referee deemed it not a foul and said play on. But Borough do have the ball back with Dale Fry. Bettinelli. Paddy McNair, who's playing really well out of position in centre-back. Dale Fry now. Dykesdale. There's Grant Hall, who's out injured. There's Nathan Wood, who's on the bench, who's a youngster. Could fill in at centre-back. But I think Borough need to get some new centre-backs in this season. In this transfer window. Ivan Sanchez has just played it to Maxime Collin, but Marvin Johnson is there to win himself a throw-in, a goal kick, but Maxime Collins nicked it again, and he's tried to play it across to Scott Hogan for a second goal, but Sam Morsey was quick to get back and block it, and it's a corner to the away side, Birmingham. There's a corner here which is taken by Jeremy Bella, and it's been cleared. It's with Maxime Collin, who's just played it straight to Anthony Dykesdale, who's just cleared it upfield, and Marcus Tavernier is bundling over Michael Clifton-Beld, but it's unfortunately gone out of play for a Birmingham throw-in. And he's got no win in his 6 previous appearances v Middlesbrough, the Dutchman. So Michael Clifton-Beld. But Birmingham do have a throw-in down this left-hand side for them. Borough's right-hand side, which George Friend will take. He's been playing left back, centre back over the years. He's took it and straight to a Borough man, but Sam Morsey's won the header there, and George Saville's got the ball. He's played it to Marvin Johnson. Chuba Akpom's got it, headed it, but it's gone out of play for a Birmingham throw-in, which Maxime Collin will take. They're just showing this replay of the Sam Morsey and all that, but Birmingham have got a throw in here. Maxime Collin plays it to Jerome Bella, and he's cleared it upfield, but Borough have it back with Sam Morsey, but it's cut out. And then Mark Bowler's won it. George Saville's got it. Marvin Johnson's got it now. And he's tried to feed it through down the channels to Chuba Akpom. But Borough have won themselves a throw-in. Paddy McNair's just took it. Dale Fry, Paddy McNair. It's now with Bettinelli, who's playing it to Dale Fry. And Dale Fry's gone long down the right-hand side to Lewis Wing, but it's been cut out. Sam Morsey's got it now. It's back with Dale Fry. Paddy McNair down the left-hand side this time. Mark Bowler, the former Blackpool fullback. It's been played out to Marcus Tavernier on the right-hand side, but the ball was kicked off of Marcus Tavernier by George Friend, and it's gone for a goal kick to Birmingham. The ball did whack Marcus Tavernier right in the face. So he's just receiving a bit of treatment here, because that was a whack to the face. So there's another bit of Neil Warnock and Kevin Blackwell both trying to give tactics to each other. The former Sheffield United managers, both of them have managed Sheffield United in the past. Also, he's managed Luton. He's also managed Leeds back in 2004-2006, and he also managed Bury. Ronnie Yapson as well is the other member of the first team coach with Leo Persovic. But Etheridge has just took the goal kick there. and Scott Hogan's got the ball. He's just lost out to Del Fry, but the ball's gone out for a throw in to Birmingham. And you can watch Leeds United v Brighton live from Sky Sports Premier League from 2:30, and then Fulham v Chelsea in the London Derby from 5 o'clock. They ain't going to be covered on the channel today. Marcus Bettinelli's just kicked this long, and now with Birmingham, with the San Jose just played it out to John Terrell, who's just tried to feed it to Scott Hogan. Sam Morsey's just stood on the ball, and Scott Hogan's managed to nick it back off him. San Jose's now playing it back to his centre-back partner, Harley Dean, who's cleared it upfield, but Del Fry, after it deflected, it's now back with Borough. Chuba Akpom, but Borough are struggling here, I think. It's now with Bettinelli, who's just cleared it straight upfield, and it's went straight to Birmingham. Sam Morsey's just won the ball there. Played it to Bowler. Paddy McNair. Bettinelli's now kicked it long again, and he has found Chuba Akpom, but Chuba Akpom has fouled Mikel San Jose. Hi to Danny Wallace, who's joined us. Yeah, it is a foul from Chuba Akpom, but nothing more than that. Just a talking to. San Jose will take this. He's played it to the left-hand side where Harley Dean is. Jeremy Bella, George Friend, Jeremy Bella has crossed it in. It's gone over everyone in the box, but it's back with Maxime Collin, who's played it to Cuffton Beld, and Friends just fed it through to Del Fry, and Bettinelli for Borough has cleared. And Chuba Akpom's trying to win the header here, but he's not getting no service. And the ball's back with Etheridge, who's cleared quite low there, but it found its way to Scott Hogan, the striker for Birmingham City, the goal scorer as well. It's now with Bettinelli, Paddy McNair, Del Fry, who's cleared it upfield, but it took a deflection and found its way to George Saville, but he's lost out. But George Saville has it back from Chuba Akpom, but Maxime Collin has beat George Saville to the ball there and played it back to Neil Etheridge, who's played it straight to Marcus Tavernier, who's just been fouled on the edge of the box there. And Borough have a free kick about 24 yards out from goal to the right of centre. He did try taking on Sunjic, and he did draw the foul. So it is a free kick to Borough, which I'm expecting Paddy McNair or Lewis Wing to be over this. It looks like it is going to be Paddy McNair or Marcus Tavernier. We'll see what goes on here. It's Marcus Tavernier who's had a shot, and Neil Etheridge has tipped it over the bar. Good save that from the Filipino. It's great. He just tips it over the bar. But Borough do have a corner which has been taken. Borough just lost the ball there, but Birmingham were able to clear from their own half, and it's gone straight to Marcus Bettinelli. And in the Borough goal, we're into 4 added minutes. Obviously, the stoppages to Marcus Tavernier and to Harley Dean and Dale Fry. Borough do have the ball now. It's now with Sam Morsey in the left back position, who's just played it to Dale Fry, who's gone long. And it's been cut out by George Friend, but Borough have won themselves a throw-in the Birmingham City half, where Anthony Dykesdale will take the throw-in. It's going to be played to Marcus Tavernier, but it's been cut out again. But so Borough have got another throw-in. Dykesdale takes this throw-in. He's going to have to hurry up because the ref can blow for time wasting and give the throw-in to the opposition. But it's Tavernier. Dykesdale's won it, and the ball's whipped across the Birmingham City box there by Lewis Wing. And it's gone out for a throw-in to the away side. And Borough have now got themselves a throw-in, which Mark Bowler will take. And he's thrown it long down the left-hand side where Chuba Akpom is and Marvin Johnson is. And it's been cleared by San Jose straight through to Bettinelli, who's gone long again. And it's just been cut out. Sam Morsey's just fouled. Looks like it was Scott Hogan. Oh no, it was John Terrell that time. And it is a free kick to Birmingham in their half. San Jose's just played it long and straight into the hands of Marcus Bettinelli, who's rolled it out to the right-hand side, and then it was played to Marcus Tavernier, who's ran down the right-hand side and has won himself another free kick. And the latest score from Molineux, it's currently Wolves 2, West Brom 1. It's just half-time there now. Fabio Silva, Willie Bolly scoring for Wolves, and Matthias Pereira giving West Brom the lead there with a penalty after 8 minutes. Marvin Johnson's just crossed the ball in here, and Chuba Akpom attacked it, but it's a Borough corner. They are looking to end the half on a high. Yeah, Chuba Akpom's header was just blocked there by George Friend. It was a good block that from the former Borough man, but the corner from Borough from the left-hand side has gone straight into the hands of Neil Etheridge, and I'm going to say that's probably going to be half-time. It was never a penalty, says Kieran, the Wolves fan. Yeah, Neil Etheridge just cleared the ball up the field, and the referee there has gave the whistle to his mouth and said it's half time. So Borough going to the break, 1 goal down. It's now or never really for Borough. They have to do something to change this around. Obviously, a win for Borough does actually take them. The win for Borough does take them into the playoffs. Only just though. With Watford and the teams around them still to play. Kieran said the foul was committed outside the box. The VAR is David Coote, who has always hated us. Wow. So Borough are 1-0 down. Wolves, who were kicked off earlier, it was at 12:30 in the UK. Also winning 2-1. So, and we will have some more games covered alongside this one on RS Media today. We'll definitely be having the Leicester v Southampton game covered. And I think we'll be doing some more games as well. We're gonna have, I think, we're gonna do the Man U Liverpool game as well tomorrow. And I think that might be it. So Leicester Southampton tonight, Liverpool Man U tomorrow, and Monday we might do Arsenal Newcastle. We'll just see how others on the channel want to do. But for now, it's definitely going to be Leicester v Southampton, where Leicester will be wanting to get back to winning ways as well. We'll also might cover another midweek game as well, which is also Leicester v Chelsea on Tuesday. And we might cover some more games over the course of the next week. Liverpool Burnley next Thursday. We might be covering that. So next Saturday is the FA Cup, which a lot of teams are beaten still. I mean, my other team, Plymouth Argyle, which is my home team, who are my first team before anyone says anything. That is that's next week against Sheffield United. We do also play on Tuesday night, actually, as well. We play our rearranged game from the 9th of January, which would have been Sunderland. So but I'll be watching them games on Zoom with Gordon Sparks, Simon Hallett, and a few other people. in the studio with in the Sky Sports studio is former Borough and Birmingham manager Gary Monk. They're looking at the Sanchez incident and they're saying it's not violent conduct, but it shouldn't be a sending off. It should probably be a booking for both teams. He's managed Leeds, Middlesbrough, Birmingham, and Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. The former Swansea captain and manager as well. They're showing the goal again. Great work from Ivan Sanchez, who fed it through to Maxime Collin, who was brilliant in his play, cutting in and backheeled it to Maxime Collin, and Scott Hogan was there really nicely from 5 or 6 yards out, and you ain't gonna miss an open goal from there. I know some players will, but unfortunately he didn't, and he put Birmingham City in 1-0. The former Aston Villa man as well. I think he actually signed from Aston Villa as well, Scott Hogan. He signed from Aston Villa after spells at Brentford, Rochdale, and then into non-league with Hyde, Aston United, Stocksbridge, Park Steels, Moseley, Woodley Sports, and FC Halifax. But he did start his youth career out at Rochdale. He also does have a brother that is Liam Hogan, and they played together at FC Halifax Town. But Liam is currently with Stockport County of the National League. And they both studied at Salford College, and they both returned to take part in the presentations at the 2014 Salford City College Sports Awards, which is quite interesting. That so we'll be back underway after a few adverts. As Lee's just said, if I need any information, just ask, because his brother, Graham Lee, is the Borough under-23 manager, or as they call it, the Borough under-23 lead coach. So we'll be back underway in the next minute or two. I'll run you through the teams as well quite quickly again when the teams come back out. I don't think there'll be any changes for either side. Wouldn't expect any changes. Yeah, Borough have been poor first half. They're just hoofballing it. It's not what I wanted, but what can you say when they're just hoofballing it? Fans would be right on their backs. Be right on Neil's back, telling them to change it. Especially when you can make 5 substitutions from the allocated 9 subs that you can name in the Championship. Obviously, in League One and League Two, it's 5 from 7 still. Well, we'll be back underway pretty soon. I don't think there will be any changes, but I'm just confused to why Jordan Archer wore number 13 last week, and this week he's number 26, which is what's confusing me. I'm just trying to see if Ant, who's coming in the chat, it's see if he'll come on at full time to give his thoughts on the game. I'm just trying to find out about this Jordan Archer thing, because he wore 26 last week, 13 last week. Now he's number 26. So I don't know what's gone on there. Obviously, Jordan Archer joined Borough from Motherwell after Dejan Stojanovic has been let out on loan for the rest of the season to push forward his chances of playing in the delayed Euro 2020. Yeah, you can listen to every EFL podcast as well. Yeah, I probably would agree with you there. And I'd take off. I'd take off Dykesdale, and I'd probably take off. I would probably take off Dykesdale, and I probably would take off. Who would I take off? I don't know who I'd take off for Howson. Morsey, maybe. I don't know. Could you take Morsey off? And then bring that up? I don't know. Oh, British Sombalonga, Spence, all looking like they're coming on, which is good. Spence, I really do rate. Sombalonga, obviously, he's a natural striker. So the changes are Britta Sombolonga on for it's Britta Sombolonga, Howson, and so it's Sam Morsey, Lewis Wing, Chuba Akpom off, Sombolonga, Johnny Howson, and Jed Spence on. So the teams is Marcus Bettinelli, Paddy McNair, Mark Bowler, Anthony Dykesdale, Mark Bowler, George Saville, Marcus Tavernier, Marvin Johnson, Jed Spence, Britta Sombolonga, and Johnny Howson. And no changes for Birmingham, who still have Noah Etheridge, George Friend, Harley Dean, Maxime Collin, Mikel San Jose, Ivan Sunjic, Jeremy Bella, John Terrell, Ivan Sanchez, Mikel Kittenbeld, Scott Hogan. And Birmingham have got us underway here at the Riverside. Borough have just cleared it up out off of a Birmingham man, and it's gone to Anthony Dykesdale to take this throw in, which Jed Spence is just going to win it. No, he loses it. Jeremy Bella has just played it out to Birmingham's right hand side, where Mark Bowler has got a throw in for Borough. Mark Bowler's going to play this to down the line down to Marcus Tavernier. Oh, no, it was Marvin Johnson. And Marvin Johnson's running into the box, played it into the box. Marcus Tavernier's been cut out. Dykesdale's now got it. It's now with Borough. George Saville, Britta Sombolonga here. And he's had his first chance. And it's a goal kick to Birmingham City. That was a great bit of play there from Dykesdale through to Tavernier, who was fouled. George Saville plays it through to Britt, and Britt was unable to get his shot on target, but he was being chucked back by former Borough defender George Friend, who would have been putting him off there. So that was a great bit of defending there by Birmingham. But Britt's now telling his players to calm down and let's get this going. Etheridge has just played the goal kick straight into Borough half, but it's now back with Marcus Tavernier, who's headed it. Now it's with Marvin Johnson. Britta Sombolonga's in here. Is he onside? No. The referee, the linesman on the far side has ruled him to be offside, which it is the correct call. I think you got to wait until the players have touched the ball, which is why the linesman's flag didn't go up until Britt was on the on the edge of the 18-yard box. But no effort just took this free kick. Dale Fry's won the header here. Marcus Tavernier is tracking down Sunjic, Ivan Sunjic, but it's gone out for a Birmingham throw. But Borough do have it back here with Marcus Tavernier clearing. Britta Sombolonga's just won the header, but it's gone straight through to John Terrell, and it's now with Ivan Sanchez with Mark Bowler tracking him. And Mark Bowler's just got a foot in Mark Bowler there, and he has given Birmingham a throw in, but good bit of defending there. But Maxime Collin has just let the ball go out of play from him. So Mark Bowler will take this throw, and Marvin Johnson has now got it. No, it's straight down to Borough. Mark Bowler and Borough have just committed a foul there on the on the in the Birmingham half. So, and it's just been cleared upfield to Scott Hogan, but Paddy McNair was there to clear, and it's a throw in to the away side. Maxime Collin there's going to take it. It's now down to the ball didn't actually come in play, even though John Terrell won the header. So the referee is telling them that it's got to be taken again. The Marvin Johnson's just won the header there. Britus Omblonga there holding the ball up, but no support. Mark Bowler wins himself. No, ball stayed in play. So Johnny Howson's just played it back to Marcus Bettinelli in the Borough goal out to the right hand side, but it doesn't reach Jed Spence. Johnny Howson is looking to feed Jed Spence, but it's gone straight back to Birmingham, and Dykesdale is lost out there. It's now with Birmingham down the left-hand side with John Terrell, who's played it in, and Ivan Sunjic has played it straight into the hands of Marcus Bettinelli, but the ball's gone out. Marcus Bettinelli's kicked the ball out of play in the Birmingham City half. Borough are looking a bit stronger this half. John Terrell here with a ball. Johnny Howson's just cleared it upfield towards Jed Spence, but Jed Spence hasn't got the ball. Johnny Howson's now picked it up. Bit of doolally with the ball. He's played it to Mark Bowler, who's tried to feed in Marcus Tavernier, the younger brother of James Tavernier, who is at Rangers. And the ball's gone out of play for a goal kick. Johnny Howson also missed the previous 6 games due to a hamstring injury. So he's now back in contention to be playing again. Borough have just won themselves a throw-in, and Scott Hogan has just nicked the ball from Paddy McNair before he could pick it up. So it made Paddy McNair go for a different ball that's around the ground. But Mark Bowler takes the free throw in. Marcus Tavernier's got the ball. He's just played it into the half, but Borough have had it cleared from Harley Dean. So Mark Bowler's got the throw in again. Marvin Johnson, Harley and Borough have got themselves another throw in here. Marvin Johnson got it, and he's given it to Mark Bowler. Mark Bowler's played the throw in to Marcus Tavernier. Marcus Tavernier has won the ball back from the Birmingham man, which is Ivan Sanchez. Marvin Johnson's trying to get his ball across, but it's behind for a goal kick to the away side, Birmingham City. This is a better start from Borough this second half. Borough have just won themselves a free kick, a throw-in on the right-hand side, which Dykesdale takes, but Spence has just played it back to Dale Fry. It's now with Paddy McNair, Dale Fry. It's now with Bettinelli. It is going to go long again, I think. But Scott Hogan's looking to chase him down. He's gone long down the right-hand side where George Savile is, but Borough have lost out. It's now with Dykesdale, but Scott Hogan has just bundled Scott Hogan off the ball. So it's a free kick to Birmingham. It's been whipped in by the number 19 there, which is San Jose, but it's cleared by Borough, Mark Bowler. San Jose's just played it back to Etheridge, who's kicked low again. Dykesdale's just played it back to Bettinelli. Who has cleared upfield and gone for a throw-in. The ball's with Dale Fry now. He's just headed it up, and Scott Hogan's going to win the ball. No. Paddy McNair's there to bundle him out. Bettinelli's kicked with his left foot down pitch, but Birmingham do have it back. It's now with Jeremy Mellor, who has just put the ball into the net, but it won't count because he was judged to be offside. Yeah, he's just offside. Borough playing down the left-hand side here now, but they've got a throw-in right inside the Birmingham City half. It's Mark Bowler's taking it, the throw-in. It's gone back out off a Birmingham man, so it's another Borough corner, Borough throw-in. Marcus Tavernier, Johnny Olsen. It's now Tav, Britt, and Borough have a corner. It was cut out there by former Borough defender there, George Friend, with his weaker right foot. The corner is another poor delivery, and it's come straight to Neil Etheridge, who's just slipped over as he kicked the ball. So Mark Bowler's got the header, and Borough have got themselves a throw-in just inside the Birmingham half, which Mark Bowler will take. Mark Bowler's played it down towards Johnson, but it's been cleared by Birmingham. And Bowler's taken this throw-in. It's down towards Johnson again, but Birmingham have cleared again. Johnny Howson and George Savile's just need one of the Birmingham players in the back as he's tried to win the ball. and Birmingham have got themselves a free kick. Oh no, it was actually Tavernier who jumped into Kayaf Dumbald, the Dutchman, but San Jose's got the ball now for Birmingham. It's now down the right-hand side with Ivan Sanchez, but his heavy touch has gone out of play for a Borough throw-in. Mark Bowler's just played it straight to Birmingham again. It's now down to George Friend, Jeremy Bella, who's won himself a corner ball, I think. I thought that was a goal kick. But unfortunately, no, it's a corner ball. Didn't see a deflection, but Jeremy Bellows played it short. Jeremy Bellows played it into the box, but Marcus Bettinelli was quick to his hands. And he's played it to Johnny Housen, who's playing it to the left-hand side where Britta Sombolonga is. Britt's just been bundled over by Maxim Collin, but Birmingham City have won themselves a throw-in inside their own half. Looks like Birmingham are going to make a sub here as well. It looks like it's Mark Roberts that's going to come on, but I'm not sure what they're going to do. They're not ready to make the change just yet. But Maxime Collins just played the throw-in down the line. George Saville is back with Borough. It's back with Birmingham. I mean, George Friend tried to nutmeg Dykesdale, and Jed Spence has just been bundled over there by Ivan Sunjic. And the substitution is John Torral coming off and Mark Roberts coming on. So that might be a change of formation for Birmingham. But the ball is back with Neil Etheridge, who's played it to Mark Roberts, who's looks like he's gone in at right centre back. So looks like they have the centre back. So that looks like Birmingham have gone to a 5 at the back. Johnny Howson's got it there. It's now with Paddy McNair, who's played it out to the left-hand side, but the flag is up against Marvin Johnson. And it looks like Duncan Watmore, who is now going to come on. I probably expect it to be for Marcus Tavernier. He has scored 5 goals in all competitions. Oh, it's Marvin Johnson that's come off. So that must mean that that 2 up top or a 4-4-1-1 for Borough, because might mean that Johnson has made way for him. So I think Tavernier's probably gone out to the left-hand side now. Well, it looks like it's more of a 4-4-2, but who knows? I'm commentating, and that's why I'm not a manager. But Borough do have a throw in here. Borough have got the throw. Mark Bowler thrown it. Birmingham cleared it, but Delphi's just cleared it straight down the middle of the pitch, and Birmingham have it back. Jeremy Bella. It's now with Ivan Sunjic, George Friend, Jeremy Bella, George Friend, Bella. It's now with Sunjic, Bella, and Marcus Tavernier goes in there to give Birmingham a corner ball. In the corner. Well, no, it was a throw in. George Friend there takes the ball, throwing it to Sunjic, and George Friend's back-heeled it. But Bella and Borough have it clear, but it's now with the Birmingham man, Bella, but it's now Anthony Dykesdale with the throw-in. Borough have it with Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson's just played it down the left-hand side where Mark Bowler's chasing. Maxim Collins just played it out for a throw-in for Borough. Mark Bowler's just played the throw-in to Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson to Marcus Tavernier. Johnny Howson. Paddy McNair. Dykesdale. Jed Spence. The former Charlton man. Dykesdale back to Dale Fry. It's now Duncan Watmore. No, he came through Fulham's Youth Academy. Jed Spence. It was Dykesdale, that's the former Charlton man, so I apologise there. But Borough do have a throw in with Mark Bowler. Marcus Tavernier. It's been cut out by Borough. Scott Hogan has got the ball, but he's run into Dale Fry, and it's a Birmingham throw in. And Mark Roberts has just thrown the ball a good distance, and Mark Bowler's just played it straight down the line. But British Sombalonga's just gone into on Neil Etheridge. But I think it was an accidental collision, so nothing will be done. Etheridge has just cleared it upfield to the Borough man, that Birmingham man, but Birmingham have it with Jed Spence just playing it for a throw in to the away side. George Fans just played it into Scott Togan. George Fans now played it, tried to cross it in, and Anthony Dykesdale has played it in behind for a corner ball. And it's Ivan Sanchez that's taken the corner. He's played it straight in. It's gone over the head of George Friend, but Britta Somberlonga has just been challenged there by Ivan Sunjic. And the referee has awarded Sunjic with the second yellow card of the game. Who's on 7 yellow cards. Johnny Howson there. It's now with Borough. They've got a free kick, throw in inside the Birmingham half. Marcus Tavernier trying to backheel it. Mark Roberts is chilling it out for a goal kick. Neil Etheridge will take. There's 19 minutes to go, plus any added on time. And we'll then be looking at this, reviewing this game. I mean, this would be Borough's second game in the Championship this calendar year, as last week was FA Cup action. But Borough are under a threat now with Bella, who's played it to Sanchez, and it's been cleared by Jed Spence. Mark Bowler's there, but Borough are fortunate to get themselves a free kick there. 18 minutes to go, plus any added on time. Birmingham, I've got to say, Birmingham have come here and gave Borough a very good game. Well, obviously that free kick has now just led to Mark Roberts throw in, but Borough have cleared it down the line for another Birmingham throw in, and it looks like Adam Clayton is going to be coming on, the former Borough man, and surely that'll be a change in midfield. Oh, and it looks like it's Lukas Jukovic as well, another former Borough man, a man in both camps for me is Lukas Jukovic. Played for Plymouth Argyle and then went out on loan to other teams, including Coventry. But Borough do have a free kick here, just left the centre, well, right near the byline, and Maxim Collin took Mark Bowler out, but nothing of it. But looks like it is going to be Paddy McNair. No, it's not Paddy McNair. It's Tav over it. It's been whipped in. Johnny Howson's whipped it back in, but it's gone for a throw-in to Borough. It must have took a nick off a Birmingham man as it went through. So Marcus Tavernier leaves the throw-in to Mark Bowler. Duncan Watmore, not been exciting this game, but he's trying. Johnny Howson plays it into Marcus Tavernier. Duncan Watmore, sad a shot. And Etheridge is punched, but Jed Spence is played it back in, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. So Lucas Jukovic has come on to replace Scott Hogan. Hayden Coulson has come on to replace Marcus Tavernier. So that was Borough's fifth and final change after making 3 at the break. And Paddy McNair has won himself a throw-in. No, it's a free kick. And it's a throw-in. Paddy McNair has just played the ball to down the line. And it says here that Birmingham have conceded the most goals between the 76th and the 90th minute, with 12 goals. They're joint with Derby County, who have now officially appointed former Manchester United and Everton man Wayne Rooney on a permanent deal. We will be talking about that in the regular podcast that we do over the course of a month. But Britt Assombalonga is in here. George Saville's just got the ball there, but it's been cleared. But Birmingham City have got themselves a free kick here with a bit of a wrestle with Dale Fry, Lucas Jukovic, and it is a goal free kick to Birmingham in narrow, just inside the Borough half. It's back with Ivan Sanchez, but it's now with Johnny Howson, and played back to Dale Fry, who's gone long down the right-hand side, trying to find Britt Assombalonga, but it's now straight down to Noah Etheridge in the goal. And then there'll be some Borough. There's some. It's a Borough throw in here now. Um, so Borough do have a throw in, I think. Borough have a throw in. Mark Bowler's just taken. Johnny Helson's just played it through to Duncan Watmore, but it's cut out. Lucas Jukovic, Ivan Sanchez, who's been the danger man for Birmingham. It's now Harley Dean, and he's played it into Jukovic, who's been bundled over by Mark Bowler. Birmingham do have a throw in inside, just near the corner flag. 10 minutes to go plus added on time. Anywhere, any other place on the pitch, and that could have been a free kick. Borough have just won themselves a free kick near to where the throw was taken. It's taken by it will get taken by Marcus Bettinelli. Bettinelli's kicked it long towards Duncan Watmore, but it's hit. It hit Assomblonga and Johnny Helson's got it here. And it's now with Jed Spence. No, Birmingham have got it with George Friend, who's played it down the left-hand side, which Dyksdale's just slid in and fouled his man, and he has picked up the first booking for Borough. It was unfortunate, and Jeremy Bella was there quicker. So this will be a ball whipped in by Jeremy Bella or Ivan Sanchez. Ivan Sanchez has took it. It's been whipped in and it's gone straight through for a no. San Jose's just picked it up from the right hand side. George Severall's headed it out, and Mark Bowler's just flicked it on, and it's a throw in for the away side, who are looking set to win this game. And the ball's been whipped in by the Birmingham man, but it's been cleared. George Friend here now, crossed the ball in. It's been blocked, but Johnny Howson has just given it back to Birmingham and conceded a corner. Marcus Bettinelli tried to prevent it going behind for a corner, but it's gone for a corner, which Jeremy Bella will take. And It's gone behind. Borough do have the ball with. It looked like there was a foul there, which Johnny Howson will take the free kick for Borough. I'm sure he'll whip this straight into the box for Paddy McNair, Del Fry to get a head on. It's come towards the Jed Spence, but it's been cleared by none other than the former Borough defender George Friend, and it's back with Marcus Battinelli, who's cleared it up pitch towards the right hand side. Johnny Howson. It's now with Dykesdale, who's played it to Jeremy Mella. It's now with Jukovic, and Dykesdale's going to win the race here, but he's playing it back to Bettinelli, who's just slipped as he kicked that. And it's now with Stunjic after getting the ball back from Koiftenbeld. Maxime Collin down the right hand side. Now it's with Sanchez. But the ball is gone behind for a Borough corner here. Mark Bowler tried to play the ball through, and Mikel San Jose cleared it. Hopefully, Borough get a goal here. Paddy McNair with this one. Etheridge punched this one, so it was a better ball in, but McNair in again, but he's the ball's been cleared as well, but Jed Spence is chasing down the ball, but is headed back to Neil Etheridge. Yeah, I know I'm not that far behind. Marcus Bettinelli has just cleared it down the pitch. Hayden Coulson, who's been really quiet since he's come on. It's now with George Saville, Dykesdale, Anthony Dykesdale, Jed Spence, Johnny Howson, out to the left-hand side, and it's been whipped in by Coulson, I think that was that time. But Lucas Jukovic has got the ball for Birmingham. Jeremy Mella and Dykesdale's trying to bundle him over. Jeremy Mella's shot was blocked. Mark Bowler there. And Paddy McNair's found it to George Saville, who's played it to Duncan Watmore, who's playing it on the right-hand side. He's cut in, had a shot, but it's been blocked. Jed Spence is doing some step overs. Duncan Watmore. George Friend's cleared. And it's a Borough throw-in. Mate, I'm watching this on a Sky Go and I'm behind. If you don't like what I do, you can leave. I'm not making you watch this. George Friend has been given the man of the match for Birmingham. I think he's had a very good game. Jeremy Bella has now come off for Adam Clayton. George Savile's just whipped the ball in, but it's been cleared there by the Birmingham defence, and Borough have it back now with Hayden Coulson, who's played it down the line to Mark Bowler, who's whipped it at an angle back towards Hayden Coulson, but it's been cleared by Birmingham. Lucas Jukovic has now got the ball, and he's just won himself a throw-in after the ball was just whipped off of the Borough man. So Scott Hogan is the goal scorer that scored after 26 minutes for Birmingham. The Birmingham now have a throw-in. We're into 3 minutes of added on time. Birmingham looking for their first win in 8 years. So at the Riverside, and the ball's been whipped in there, but it's gone behind for a goal kick. Marcus Bettinelli's goal kick's just been cut out by Birmingham, and Borough have got themselves a throw-in in their own half, where Anthony Dykesdale will take. And Dykesdale finds Jed Spence, but he was sandwiched out. But Birmingham have it back with Lucas Jukovic, who's whipped it in, but tried to get a deflection off someone. But Paddy McNair has his pass blocked by Ivan Sanchez. It's now down the left-hand side. It's now with Borough again. Hayden Coulson, George Savile, Paddy McNair. It's now back with Birmingham, who are just clearing the ball now. We're into last 20 seconds of the game. Marcus Bettinelli plays it down the pitch, and Birmingham have got the ball back. Adam Clayton's just cleared it out for a Borough throw-in. We're into about 10 seconds left of the game, plus any extra time that the referee adds on. Throw-in's been taken. Bettinelli's kicked it long, and Johnny Helson's got it here. Paddy McNair. Everyone's in the box. Johnny Helson, and it's been cleared by Stunjic, and that is the full-time result. The full-time whistle. Ito Kranker, the former Borough man, has got one up on his former side. George Friend, Adam Clayton, Lucas Jukovic, all playing for Borough in the past. So, and the goal was scored by Scott Hogan after 26 minutes. I've been RS Media. I'm Rye. We'll be bringing you some other games over the course of the weekend, but the full-time result at the Riverside is Middlesbrough 0, Birmingham City 1. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you all again very soon.